Do is fly this a few times and probably mess up multiple times um, while I'm doing this, because I'm not going to edit this. This is going to be just completely off the cuff and unedited. Yeah, got my first DDE yesterday. My first dropped, loot box Diamond Dragon Egg yesterday, which was very exciting. That new the they gave out a bunch of boxes for people who've been playing a long time and stuff, and out of one of those boxes, I got my first DDE. RNGeelzabub smiled upon me, which is pretty cool. Rockbridge, how's it going? So I'm going to be doing this flight course, and as far as I know, there is still a discrepancy between flight mechanics, or rather glide mechanics, in and out of an arena. So all of the testing that I'm going to be doing, pardon me, is going to be done inside the arena, because otherwise you will have different flight speed and different turn speed. So, without hesitating any longer, I'm going to jump in here, and I'm going to attempt to show the proper flight line through this race. And know that, even though I built it, there is still a very large chance that I will blow it, and usually pretty badly. But there are lifts on the corners to get you back up top. I will admit, it is kind of difficult to navigate this course once you've gotten off of it, once you've gotten off the path. The best advice that I can give there is just look for those arrows, the ones that point to tight corners or hidden corners. Just look for one of those and get back on track. One of the things that I would say about it is that practice makes perfect, and that the more you run this, the more likely you are to master it. Okay, so 3 of them didn't trigger. Okay. Oh, Trip Bad Guy, thank you for those. I apparently have my volume off and can't hear anything going on here. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if we can figure out which ones didn't gather. Because I know I hit, well, pretty sure I hit all of them. And for some basic flight techniques, people who are watching this that are still trying to get the hang of flying, there are a couple of things that you can do with your gliding to change the rate that you fall and such like that. You can obviously tap forward to dive. If you hold S, you stall. You can also do some neat, tricky kind of stuff. If you hold down S, so if you hold down the stall key and you tap forward, W in most cases, I think, and you do that while you're in flight, what it does is it stalls you, but then you do this, and it rapidly brings you to the ground versus the standard fall when you stall. It goes much faster. So that it's a little tricky with the the way that you have to hold your fingers in order to do it. I'm fortunately able to, but that is a neat little and very handy trick to getting your altitude down quickly without having to pop out of wings in order to fall. I'll do this again and see if it triggers on all of them. My best time on this thing so far has been 51 seconds. I think it's been 51 seconds. And I do apologize, as I was saying earlier, I am in the middle of a cold, so if my screen suddenly goes blank, or my stream suddenly goes blank, it means that I did not want to punish you guys with the sounds of my sneezing, so hopefully that won't happen too often. I apologize for the silence. This takes an awful lot of concentration. I will admit that this chorus is not terribly easy. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's by any means impossible to master, but it does have a difficulty rating. Hey, Rob, how's it going, dude? How about them pens? Nah. Oh, Murray had an amazing game. Okay, so again, it says that I missed one when I know I didn't. Oh. Okay. Oops. Well, I blew that. Now, there is a problem with these rings, and I'm not sure because there are things. It's more complicated than there just simply being something wrong with the rings. With a lot of people want to blame it on lag. A lot of people want to blame it on different things like the trigger area for the thing. But here's the deal. There could be several aspects going into it that there's not just one thing causing it, and they have to nail down what that is in order to fix it. Hopefully it's something that they can fix, because I know that people who have bad hops between, I mean, you can have the best internet connection in the world. If it hops through something awful, then it's not going to do you any good. And depending on what you're connecting to, it could hop one way to one thing and another way to another thing. So that's where you get well, this game I don't have any problems with, this other game I have problems with, so it's got to be their servers. Not necessarily. Now, I know Trove has they have some issues. I do understand that, but it might not be just that. And hopefully they've got to get that figured out at some point, whether it's something that they can fix or not. Let's see here. You're not a fan of the new flying game in Trove? Welcome back. So what's is it that problem that the rings don't trigger when you're flying it? Is it another concern? Is it multiple concerns? What's the reason that you stay away from it? The rings and the controls, it frustrates the hell out of you. And specifically the controls, meaning like how sensitive they are, the uh, uh, just like in general how it controls, or like, because I mean, straight up, who I talk to on a regular basis, especially about racing. If there are things that people don't like about it, I want to drop that, figuratively, not literally, but I want to drop that on Andy's desk. And that way I can go, yo, dude, please, if racing is going to be a thing in Trove, these are concerns that people have. Yeah, and I love the other flight courses that we have in Defiant Few. I'm a big fan of them, and but the arena style ones are the ones that you're talking about that frustrate and anger. Shah, how's it going? If you are just getting here, I want to. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yes, I did last night. They put something up on the forums that if you've been playing the game for a long time, like if you have over 50 master, you've been playing for X amount of days or something like that. I half read it, and I'll get to the other half of why I don't remember in a second. Um, they gave out a bunch of gem booster boxes and empowered gem boxes, and out of one of those empowered gem boxes, I got my very first loot box diamond dragon egg. And no one was online to see me get it, Daryl. Which brings me to my second point. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. If that's loud, I'm going to have to start muting it. I'm in the middle of an upper respiratory something or other, so I'm spending an awful lot of time coughing my lungs out, sneezing, and having a wonderful time with sinus issues, as you can probably tell. Uh, so, yeah, that's one of those things that we all have to go through once in a while, I suppose. So yeah, but the show must go on, right? So here I am. I'm going to run through this again. If anybody else wants to do this, Erupt was just talking about the things that frustrates him about the various aspects of the racing challenges that frustrate him. The controls and the fact that that the rings don't always register. I was just talking about how that can be a complex thing that they might not ever be able to nail down. So, yeah. Let's see. No, there's a couple. It's usually it is usually this way. It starts out a little slow, and then when it gets busy in here is when I have like what, 5 people or so. But yeah, I do have a whole passel of streamers' dreams to give away today. I want to give a bunch of them out. And mostly what I'm doing here is I'm inviting people to come out and check out this racing arena. Um, Yeah, I always considered myself to be good at flying, and then I try these arenas and get frustrated. Honestly, same here. And that has happened to me a couple of times in the public arena there, the kitchen setup. That race on the regular, I miss 3 or 4 rings going through it, and it is frustrating because it does hitch. There's something going on with the registry. For lack of a better understanding of how programming and coding works, I'll call it a hitbox for when you come in contact, the trigger point, whatever you want to call it. But it's not triggering the ring when you pass through it, and it doesn't happen all the time. And as you can see, even it's not necessarily because there's a bunch of people in the map either, because this one isn't this one here is not publicly uploaded yet. This one is just accepted and is an instanced world, and I'm the only one in it. And you saw that there were problems with it. My internet connection is very good, but I may be getting a bad hop between there and here. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It could be on their end entirely, for all I know. Hopefully, if it is something that, honestly, perfect world, I'd love for it to be on their end entirely, because that's something that they could fix. If it's something that they have complete control over, then that's something that they could repair, I would hope, versus, if it's latency issues with bad hops coming into their servers, then that's not something that's really within their sphere of control. So it's not something that they could fix. So, in a weird way, I hope it's completely on their end that this happens. So, but this is, I'm going to go through this a couple of times. I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel afterwards, and kind of, use it as a jump board for promoting the map, and getting people to come in here and test it out, because I figure the more people that come in here and try it out, the less frustration there will be when it comes down to a challenge time, because at least you'll know the map. So, Ninja, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Right now I'm going through my flight arena that was just accepted for public rotation. I don't know when it's going to be up. For all I know, it could go in the next patch. It could be a couple of patches from now. Maybe a year. I don't know. I have no idea when it's going to be uploaded. But I know that they're going to be getting in. Some new maps soon. They had a big push for new maps. Booyah! Minute 5. Check that out. Hooah! I'm wondering if I'm hitting all of the time thingies. Oh well. Okay, so there we go. Minute 5. That's my best time so far. That was an unfailed run. Yes, I do have a channel. Underneath the video, there is, underneath my stream video here, there are a couple of links to my YouTube channel, to the Twitter account that we use for Defiant Few. So, yeah, that's the... I've got one of the things that I did recently was I used my stream as a platform to do a water tutorial, rather to redo a water tutorial, and you can check that out there too. If you have trouble finding it, it's Market INO, I think is what you can search me on for YouTube. If you look for Trove, you'll probably find me. Alright, somebody whispered me back here, and I didn't mean to ignore it. What? I don't understand. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's this map was accepted for rotation. Twixler sent me an email. And Fuzzy, how's it going? I haven't seen you on here forever. Yay! Yeah, Fuzz has this weird habit. She goes silent for like 3 days, doesn't talk to me at all, and then 3 minutes after I start streaming, I get like Skype bombed. She just goes nuts and starts telling me her life story and everything. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just teasing you. How's it going, Fuzz? So yeah, I'm going to be using this video to kind of promote the fact that this map is accepted into public rotation. Its deadline, the deadline, the date of arrival, the ETA on it is I don't know. So that's been one of the things that has always been rather up in the air. They do it when they do it, and that's when they do it. So, but I'm okay with that. That is not a slight against them at all, because you know, I'd rather have them take the time and work it out, because I know that they're also going to have to test these pretty heavily in the office to find out the time tiers for the whole thing. So it's they're doing all of those by hand, which I got to applaud them for this. They could have just as easily said, if you make a race, you have to put enough time power-ups in it to make it so that you can finish the race in 10 seconds for a gold, you know, or for whatever standing for, you know, top rank. Because the challenge maps and stuff, as you probably know, have the ranking system where if you fall between certain times, you're going to get a bronze, or you're going to get a silver, or you're going to get a gold. And therefore, they would have to have done it one of two ways. And thankfully, they took the more painstaking one, the more work for them, but the smarter way, I think, which is to go in and hand edit each map to follow, or so that the tiers follow the map and not the other way around, so that you don't have to put in a whole boatload of time power-ups in order to get it to work with the current, because the kitchen, you can do that in like 9 seconds without all of the sneaky time power-ups that are in there. If you just get the ones that are out in the open, you can finish that in 9 seconds. And that is within that top bracket. So it would have been difficult to finish this one in 9 seconds without having pretty much a time power-up after every other ring. So what they're doing instead is, when they choose a map, they pick it for upload, they take the map and edit it, and when they edit it, they test it out. They're going to, you know, be running it frequently to find out what kind of time frames they're looking at for whether they hit the time power-ups or not, and whether they, you know, clear all the rings in the first go or not, you know, what the perfect run is versus an average and a poor run, to figure out where those tiers are going to go. I think that's a smarter way to do it. I mean, it is going to create more work for them, and they understand that, but I'm very thrilled that they went that way, because otherwise it would have, I think it would have been a problem. It would have been difficult to do this. Okay, I'll never get that million flux. Oh, there's a new style? Holy smokes, wait a minute. Styles go in? Let's see. Oh, cool. Very cool. I didn't know they added a batch of... Was that a batch of spears? I shouldn't have just clicked through those so fast. Let's see. Go to home, go to fades and stuff, go to recently acquired. Yeah, that was a bunch of spears. And a gun. One gun. One staff and 6 spears. Interesting. I wonder if they're going through, if they're getting more of the submissions for from Reddit, if they're getting those things in. Because if that's the case, that's going to be awesome. So let's see. So that's the Tree-rena, and I've been kind of meandering after that, but I am still going to label it as a as a tree arena guide, just for the heck of it. That hopefully this will be going up, going into public rotation pretty soon. I know that they're in a rush to get a bunch of them uploaded so that there's different ones, and yeah. But I totally see why they can be frustrating, and yeah. Unfortunately, now that that Heartophones are on sale, it seems like everybody and their grandmother has decided to log into Trove and spew Heartophones at one another. It's kind of crazy. Oh, oh. So there's that. I'll give it one more run just for the heck of it. So yeah, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel and you're still with me, then awesome. I appreciate it. I didn't really give a cutoff with my water tutorial. I gave a cutoff and actually said, so if you're just watching this on YouTube and this is the end of the tutorial part of it, if you want to continue watching, it's just my randomness streaming. But so there you go. There was the disclaimer. If you're just here for the tutorial, I'm sick. Leave me alone. Oh. Oh no, she got me. No. Oh damn. I'm wounded. I didn't see it in all the spam. Fuzz Heartophoned me, and just because it's been a constant scroll since Tuesday morning, I kind of drowned out the red text after a while because it was just so constantly pervasive. Oh, I see this. Ah, you sneaky. Oh, I blew it. At least it was a decent place to have blown it. I suck? Why do I suck? Oh. Yep, I blew this one. I blew this one bad. Get good. Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like I should be great at it because I built it or something. Uh, oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do after I grab that one, I know which one I missed, but I am going to pop back to Club World here for a moment. You played too much Overwatch. Underworld, what is it? Excellent. Okay, I can feel a coughing fit coming on, so I'm going to park here and dance. Where's my pack? Where is that thing? And I'm going to go cough my lungs out and make a pot of coffee. I will be back shortly. Okay, hopefully that's over. Goodness. Ugh, it's tearing up my lungs pretty badly. I don't know if it's something going around or if it's allergies or. But there it is. So now there's a creative name. Swag Muffin McRib. That's a good one. Am I awake yet? That is a good question. Yeah, I am, because unfortunately, I mean, I was horizontal from like midnight until quarter till 6, but I wouldn't say that I slept that entire time. Um, the waking up coughing my guts out was rough. Oh, good. There's a bunch of people at work that are sick. That sucks. What I hate, the thing that bugs me, and so you probably don't have this issue as badly in Germany or in other countries that have universal health care, or don't have, stubborn idiots like me that don't go to the doctor when they get a sniffle. And, but we have a lot of people over here that, they need to work, they need to earn a paycheck, and sick days are not an option for them, so they just go to work. And that really sucks, because then you carry it into a place where a bunch of people are all breathing the same air, and then they take it home to their families, and then their families take it to other places, and it's like, it doesn't enter the thought to people that, well, and unfortunately in a lot of cases it does, that they just can't afford to not go to work. Alright, I'm going to try this again. My top time is 105. Is that it? I'm going to try and beat 105. Because I did 51 on it before. But I think there's a slight problem with the timer. It seems like it's been starting out before I've been moving. And I know they're addressing the differences in flight mechanics. That's something that I've mentioned a couple of times. Me and a couple of my viewers at the time noticed that there was a discrepancy um, in the way that flight controls, that flight mechanics, the state of flight mechanics in and out of arenas being different. I was actually streaming when I personally realized it. I hadn't heard anybody mention anything about it before that. I don't know, I don't want to say that I was the one to find it or that we were the ones to find it, whatever, but we discovered it for ourselves at any rate. And I brought it up a couple of times. I had a good conversation with Ted, Dope Sheet, the guy that takes the controls for most of Trion's official Trove streams. He's the cyborg. He doesn't have any legs, by the way. It's just a cyborg body that they leave in the chair all week long. They just drag him out for that. 105. So I tied my top time. That's a good sign. A lot of laws that, protecting employees. There are quite a few of them, but there's no law that says that they have to pay you if you're not there. So, you know, for some circumstances there are, but it's not. It's complicated. Yeah, it's complicated. Ugh. What are we up to? 56.75. Wow. So let's see. What am I thinking? Who's in here? Oh, the red name. That's terrible. I'm a little brain fried from the allergy or cold medicine, whatever the heck that stuff that my wife handed me this morning. She said, "Here, take this. I'm sick of listening to you sniffle." I'm like, okay. Indeed, I do. Red suits me? No. Well, it does match the skitterling, so I suppose. Um, One thing that I have needed to do for a very long time, not for a very long time, for like a year, uh, I want to build one of the invaders in here because I have a copy of this mount in this world. It's somewhere. I don't remember where. But I got not only did I get Tribe's permission to copy this thing, but I also got I got a bonus. I asked him if he'd mind. Just, you know, I knew he wouldn't because he's that kind of a guy. He's just awesome. And I knew he wouldn't have a problem with me building an homage to his creation. Um, but not only did he say yes, but he said, he asked me right away, do you have a way to read a cubicle file? I'm like, yes, I do, actually. He's like, okay, fantastic. Here, go to this web address, and it'll automatically set to download. Da 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 da. I'm like, all right. So I just click here, and then I do it. Do 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 do. He said, and he told me how to get through it and open it up in Cubicle. It ended up being he gave me all of the files for the model. He gave me the entire model. It was all split up into parts, flattened out. Obviously, it wasn't in this form, and I just constructed from that. And I mean, it's rigid because I had to do it squared, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm double fisted drinking here. I'm pouring as much caffeine into my body as humanly possible so that I don't, fall asleep on my keyboard. That has been something. What did you miss? I don't know. Not much. Me getting another 105. I raced this again and nailed out a 105 on it. So that was pretty cool. Done that twice now. But yeah, I don't know if. Let's see. Oh, you gotta get. All right, sounds good. Stream earlier so I can watch. So you can watch. Well, if you um, Fridays is you can stay up later. I'm doing a thing on Friday now, but it starts later. It starts after try on stream. So you know, But Sargonis and I are going to try something on Monday. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to try something on Monday. It's going to have to happen earlier in the day. Much earlier in the day. But he's gonna try. We're gonna try. I'll kind of tease it a little bit right here, right now. We're gonna try to stream from one of his computers because he's got a desktop and he's got a laptop, and he is gonna try to take. I don't understand this. He's gonna try and take the signal from my computer, route it through his laptop, or have that. Take coffee. Yay, coffee. How's it going? Yeah, that's something we're gonna try and do. I don't know how it works. I'm not smart enough to figure that stuff out. I've actually tried to read, information on how to properly set up a stream and stuff like that. I am not smart enough to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. But it's fun. So, streaming and gaming, yep, exactly. He's going to try and set that up. Because if we can do that, then I'd be able to stream the two of us building some weird stuff in Space Engineers. That is a game that I was hoping I'd be able to stream, and unfortunately it is very, 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 very twitchy. So that would be cool. Alright. Okay, so what am I thinking of? I need to do something or that other game. Oh, if I could stream GTA. Smeeshy! Smeeshy! How's it going, Smeesh? What you up to today? Yeah, I would love to stream GTA 5. Oh, thank you for the host, Nostalgic. I appreciate that. Welcome. I would love to be able to stream GTA 5. I have a thing. I've been playing the GTA series since it was a top-down, and I have a great affinity for and quite a lot of practice with the driving physics in the GTA series. I am very, very happy in a vehicle in GTA. Because yeah, I mean, I don't want to pat myself on the back or anything, but people will tell you stories. If you hang around people who have played GTA with me before, you will hear stories of my driving, yeah, I need to get a new controller though, because that one is killing me. The controller that I have is this crazy thing. I figured this out. Thank you for the follow. Nostalgic, yeah, awesome. Oh no, Nostalgic. Oh, see, that's an awesome name. Let's see here. There is a. Wow, I completely lost my train of thought, man. That is insane. Alrighty, have fun, Fuzz. Take care. Helping out Nas with his designing his coin map. Oh, cool. Yes, I would love, love, love to go and check it out. Send me an invite. The other thing that I need to do is I need to go and check out, oh, I was on so much medication at the time to try and combat this cold. It was something that, was it Shiva that was showing it to me yesterday? Oh my god, I can't believe, I'm so embarrassed that I've forgotten. But it was in, no, Soul. Was it Soul? Goodness! Oh my goodness. Um, I can't remember. And if I stream GTA, you certainly can be, as long as you're not one of those trolley people. One of the things that I can't stand about GTA and playing with other people is that some people just, they find it too humorous to continually blow you up over and over and over and over again. And what I really want to do is make money, because that's the hardest thing to do in GTA, is to make money. Wow, check this out. Oh, I love the ladybug. That is so cute. Brilliant. Oh, this is cool. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hey Dutch, how's it going? I jumped to another world to check out a coin grab map. This is really stellar. I'm digging this. Oh, so you want to jump up through here and then drop down on the edge to get the rest of... That's cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, that is brilliant. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. It's got a great feel to it. It's, yeah. Yeah, this is fantastic. The picket fence is awesome. Yeah, if this isn't something that has been posted to the forums yet, um, then once it is posted to the forums and Twixler comes out to see this, I'm sure this thing's gonna get snapped up right away. That's awesome. It's not overstated. It's excellent. I love it. Absolutely. Let's see. You just started streaming on an Xbox and like to ask if I have any tips for streaming. Mainly, if you're looking to, it depends on what you're looking to do with it, really. If you're looking to just, play the game and have people get together and play, looking for it to have uh, using a stream to create a platform for you to gain people to play the game with, then I would, put it out like that and advertise it as, you're looking for farming groups or something like that. If you haven't, gotten like a Twitter account or anything like that, do that because you can link if you're using Twitch to do so. You can link that whole thing up so that you can basically the more media that you can put yourself on to promote yourself, the better. And especially once you get a couple of streams under your belt and you have video to show for it, and you have at least a little bit of a following, you could always sign up to become a member of the creators program. You can find that on the official forums for Trove. There's an application process to it, and know that you have to be a little bit established for it in order for them to consider you for the program, because they want to make sure that you're not, just trying to get free codes from them, that you're going to give them out fairly and stuff like that. That they're going to go in a random draw instead of just go to friends. And unfortunately, there are people out there who will do that kind of stuff, and they have to be skeptical of everybody, and it sucks. But it is the case. So, but that is what I would recommend, and then especially if you're looking to promote a specific aspect of Trove, like if you're a builder, then go all out on that, and maybe even figure out some different tutorials to run, things to teach people how to do stuff. Like I've created a water placement tutorial, and I've created the beginning of this stream is actually a bit of a guide on the new flight course that I created that's going to be going into public rotation at some point in time in the near future. And let's see what else. I did something else. Yeah, the water tutorial, how to create a hub, a portal hub out of the chain portals. You can find that on my YouTube channel down there. And of course, that's another thing that you can do if you have the ability to upload your streams to YouTube. You could do videos that way. And the biggest thing that they look at for the creators program, to go back to that, the biggest thing that they look at for it is a steady, repeated schedule, something that they are, if your viewers are going to show up on X days at X times, and you're going to be there. And that's it. Like today, I should probably be in bed. Okay, I should probably be passed out cold. All right, and that's not to garner sympathy. I shouldn't say it that way. But here I am. Okay, I have people who expect me to be here, and I'm here, even if they're not here. Hephaestus, I'm looking at you. But yeah, that's really it. That's the biggest. I had to open my big fat mouth, didn't I? He got me. I had to open my big fat mouth. Oh, that was creepy. And if he's not sitting there watching to have done that, that's going to be really crazy. That if that went unknown, that is kind of nuts. Oh, he's never been to Defiant View? Oh my goodness. Okay, you're in for a shocker then. Because that is a huge place with a lot of stuff to do. And now I'm getting nailed with randomness of heartophones. That's awesome. I think people are just looking for friends to heartophone because they're going cheap right now. Market, where's the fire? Indeed, where is the fire? The fire is in the coffee pot. Well, I hope not. Good God, I hope not. I hope the coffee pot's not on fire. So I'm going to, I'll pop back to Defiant Few. I'll go to spawn. And if you guys want a little tour, I'm happy to give one. If you guys want to just, random. Okay, hang on. The moment of truth. Okay, hang on. Suspense is killing me. I'm finding out if who wants coffee? I want coffee. Oh my God. Okay. Just started or just got a conversation with Hephaestus going on in the game. He had no clue. He wasn't watching. Howdy, lady. How's it going? Oh, you think you fly my tree? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hephaestus he forgot it was Wednesday. He was not So, for those of you who heard it, I had just been saying that I should be in bed, but here I am because I have people expecting me to be here. And, and especially people who are not here, like Hephaestus, I'm looking at you, and then boom, he hits me with a heartophone, but he wasn't watching at the time. That's creepy. And on that note, I'm going to get some coffee. Because somebody said coffee. And then I'll come back and do that up. Yeah, racing the tree is a good call because racing the tree, you're gonna get in on some practice before it goes into public rotation. So keep practicing, and I will be right back. All right, all right, all right. So, to celebrate, this is, see my shirt? Make sure you get a good. I haven't worn this one on my stream in a while, I don't think. It's been a bit, so this is one of my favorite shirts of all time. My glorious, my dear mother, she knows. She didn't buy me this shirt because it was funny. She bought me this shirt because it's true. I'm doing well, lady. How about you? And I know it's been a while since you asked that, but there it is. Let's see. If you've never been to this club world before, it's easy to get into in Trove on the PC platform. It will not appear this way on the Xbox or the PS4. But you can get into this club world on the PC. Yay, Hephaestus here, and now it's a party. Good, because I'm going to roll a couple of streamers' dream codes, and I know you're going to win one because you always do. Uh, and at some point in time, what I should do is figure out how to put the screen on the. Oh, you're kind of sick too? Yeah. You probably caught it from me. See? You shouldn't watch my stream because you'll get sick. No, don't take that seriously. But yeah, I had to take off a little bit earlier for a few minutes just to cough my lungs out. And Moon, how's it going? Welcome. So this is the club world that I was just trying to remember the name of. This is Defiant Few. You can get into this world by typing in join world space Defiant space Few. Obviously, don't type out the word space. It's just your space bar. And for all of the info goody stuff, you can type in info into my stream chat there, and that'll tell you how to get in, so you can just copy and paste it. And yeah, and Hephaestus, congratulations again, dude. You got that chaos coin last week. That's pretty awesome. Some of your luck must have worn off on me because yesterday, and nobody was on to see it. I was so bummed. Nobody was on to see it. Yesterday they gave out those. Thank you for the follow, lady. Yesterday when they gave out those booster boxes and the empowered gem boxes, some of you heard this before earlier, but I'm excited. I actually got my very first loot box Diamond Dragon Egg yesterday out of one of those 20 boxes that they gave us for exceptional mastery and dedication to the game, I think it was. Was under a heavy amount of medication for this cold at the time that I read it, so it was a little blurry. But so this to come back to it, full circle. This race course has been accepted. Dragamon, how's it going? This sucker right here, thank you, is going to be has been accepted, and will be uploaded into public rotation at some point in time after now. This is Giant Tree. This is a flight course made up for challenges. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run this course, and then afterwards I will give out a pair of Streamer's Dream Codes. The only thing that you have to do in order to enter my giveaways ever, you don't even have to be following. There's no code words or anything like that. You just have to be active in chat. When I click the button to roll, it looks at people who are active in chat in the last 15 minutes. So, you're good. It won't take me 15 minutes to run this course. Anybody else that wants to run it with me, I am going to jump in here and do it. So if you feel like running this with me, then feel free to join. I'm not going to hop in there yet because there is a timer where it will auto start. No explanation solution for the north-south portal issue. I haven't gotten a thing back on that yet. They know about it. That at least that they know that it exists, but why it happened, if they're going to fix it, if they consider it a problem, no idea. So if you're on the PC NA, join on me and jump into this flight course here. This is going to be in public rotation pretty soon. So one of the things that might be a good idea is to get a couple of practice runs in on it. Really pace your competition. The DS, how's it going? I haven't seen you here in a while. Welcome. I'm about to run this flight course if you want to come and take a practice run at it. It was accepted into public rotation, or accepted for public rotation, and will be in the game at some point in time. Well, okay. Moon, to address that before I jump in here, that seems to be a bug. The movement speed and stuff in racing challenges and arenas and stuff like that, that is something that very well could be a bug. There is a discrepancy in the flight mechanic in and out of an arena. So if you're just out here in a club world flying around or in an adventure world flying around, then you're using one flight mechanic that actually has a slower movement speed forward but a faster turn radius. That's the one that we're all used to. That's how it's been since flight was brought into the game. And ask anybody who knows me, I know flight in this game. Oh, title, you got me too. I'm here. So, but yeah, it's a bug, and I don't want to jump on it and say they will fix it. It is under great degrees of scrutiny. I had a very nice conversation with Ted, Dope Sheet, one of the animators. I had a very nice conversation with him about it, and he put in a bug report to the people who work on that stuff. And what he did before he sent that bug report in was he went into the live game and set up a couple of rings and markers and stuff like that to measure distances and stuff while in flight, and he videoed all of it and sent it into QA, and so they're on it, and well, and see, the one thing about the coin collection, though, are you taking into account that your gear is not being utilized? So your movement speed is going to be slower because they're only using a base stat for movement speed. They're not your gear is not utilized. If that's not it, then because I haven't been in a coin collect in a while, so if it has been changed, I'm not aware of it, and I'll take your word for it. Of course, I'll bring it up to the appropriate peoples. I bend Andy's ear from time to time. So, oh, you got gravity bombed, Hap. I'm so sorry, dude. We coined a phrase in Defiant Few, those moments where you plummet out of the sky like somebody tied a castle to your leg. We call those gravity bombs in here, and while they're not exclusively caused by what I'm about to explain, this is one thing that does cause the gravity bomb to occur. If you pass too close to an object below you while in flight, the next time you hit an updraft block, you're coming out of the sky. And that is almost 100%. It is very rare that it does not happen. And what I'm thinking is that there is a disconnect somewhere where the game considers you on the ground while you're still in flight. 114, that blows. And Starbuck, yes, to follow up what I was just saying. Well, I'll repeat it, and in shorter form. What it is inside an arena, your turn speed is slower, your forward movement speed is faster. Outside of an arena, in a club world, adventure world, hub, no matter where else, it seems. I haven't found a place where this is different. But in every other place outside of an arena, it's just the opposite. Your turn speed is faster, but the forward movement speed is slower. Stats do not reflect this, though. When you go into an arena and have it, and click on your stats in your character sheet, they don't change in and out of an arena. They show the same, but it's not behaving the same. And I think we can all agree on that. It's not the gear unless they allowed gear before. They didn't ever allow gear. If gear was taken in, it was a very short amount of time that it was and would have been a bug. But they never intended for gear to be active in any kind of anything, PvP or otherwise. Except for banners, of course. Oh, dang it! I missed you saying you wanted an invite to it. I am so sorry, DS. Let me return to the club world. I'll gladly fly it again, but I'll fly it again after I give out a couple of streamer's dream codes because I said I was gonna. So, if you haven't said anything in chat in 15 minutes, you've got a few seconds to do so. And we'll do that there. Oh. Dope. It says I gotta wait 24 seconds before using that ability. I think I'm listed online. You should be able to jump to me through the club as well. Oop, nope, that's the wrong thing. Hey. So yeah, if you haven't said anything in 15 minutes, say something now. Otherwise, you won't be eligible for the giveaway. That is one of the things that makes you fall out of the sky. Yes, that is one of the things. There are other things that can cause it. Latency. You can get it like just even a hop in your internet connection between them and you somewhere can throw you out of the sky. But I can make it happen nearly every time. By doing that, by skimming a surface right underneath you. Here's a flat surface, and you just pass right over the top of it, but you stay in flight. Basically, what I told them, if you want to test it, go and fly M6. Let's see. There is a flight course. There's a flight course in near spawn in Defiant Few. Words are escaping me. Please forgive me. There's a flight course near spawn in Defiant Few. It's called M6. It's a red and black course. It's inside the castle walls. Fly that course. I guarantee you will gravity bomb. That course, we don't race it as much as we use it as a obstacle challenge. My current record, I think, is 4 laps. I think it's 4 laps. I want to say it's 4 laps without gravity bombing, without screwing up on M6. But then there is basically what we do is we tell people, if you want to practice flying, this is the place to do it. Defiant Few, absolutely the place to practice. We have way more than a dozen flight courses in this place, and more being built, more being planned, and this is the place to practice. Flight courses existed in Defiant Few before we had wings, straight up. So it's something we're always looking for more things to do. Oh, and I'm happy to have checked that map out. That map is sick. I can't wait to see it on the forums. It is really going to be sick. Nefesta is shooting me lots. So anyway, I said something about streamers' dreams. And I know I'm all over the place here, but yeah, M6 is the course that we refer, one of the courses that we refer to as if you can complete 3 laps on that one, it's one of those things that we consider you a pro. So it's yeah. It's pretty crazy. Laser Show, turn up the Floyd. I love Floyd. Indeed. In fact, I think the first time I streamed, I started by saying, hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just smile if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Floyd. Alright. Last chance to say something, because I am about to do a drum roll. And if you have already obtained all of the Streamer's Dream stuffs, if you've already gotten everything off of the loot table from the Streamer's Dream boxes, redeem the code anyway and hang on to the box. Do not save the code. The code will expire at the end of the month. Do not hang on to it. Redeem it right away. Get the box, put it in a corner in your inventory, because there will soon be 9 more Streamer's Dream allies coming into the game. Alright? So, for a rolled drum, there it goes across the living room. And who wins the first of 2 Streamer's Dream codes that I'm giving away right now? Shh, there's my cheap and easy. Dragawan, you have won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. Just in case you don't know what to do with it, I am going to include instructions on how to redeem. Congratulations. This code, again, will expire in less than 30 days, so please redeem it right away. And if you do not already have all of the Streamer's Dream stuffs, there are a bunch of allies. And there are there's a pair of wings, or well, you know, there's a wing, and then there is a mount that is also in that thing. Now this works for any platform, okay? But there is an important thing that you need to know before you use it for a platform. If you're playing on multiple platforms, this is important. If you're only playing on one, then go ahead and redeem it. You're good. If you want this code on a specific platform, know that the platform you are logged into, or the next platform that you log into after redeeming the code, is the one that will flag the code, grab it, and unlock it for that platform. So in other words, let's say I'm playing on PC and I'm playing on Xbox, and I'm logged into PC and I'm playing Trove right now and I win a code. If I redeem that code logged into the PC, it's instantly going to give me a box in my inventory. If I want it on the Xbox, I need to log out of this. Legacy, thank you for the follow. I need to log out of this, redeem the code, log into the Xbox. So, just to be clear, if you want it on a different platform than the one you're playing on, log out. Alrighty. So that code is on its way, and now I've got number 2 to send out here. You only play it on PC? Yeah, me too, but mostly because I don't own a PS4 or an Xbox 360 or Xbox One. I don't own either one of those. Alright, so there is a message included in that how to redeem the code. If you don't find it in your inbox, look in the other inbox. I sent it to you under Twitch messaging, so you'll have it there. And then for the second one, oh, Dragonman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We have another drum roll. Yeah, I think it would be clumsy. I feel like it would feel clumsy to me. But I suppose if you started playing it there, it wouldn't. Or if you're a console jockey. Which I have nothing against. Yeah, indeed. I'm the same way, DS. Oh, my drum roll. The drummer died. Gonna kick the gerbil here. Alright, so, second code goes to DS! You've won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. Congratulations. And I am pretty sure you know what to do with one of these codes. So I'm just going to send you the numbers and the letters in random order, and you can figure it out for yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Here's a series of 34 digits. Unscramble them. To hell with that. No, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that to you. Okay. Alright, there you go. That is on its way, and let's see here. What do we got? Festa didn't win. It's rigged. It's rigged. Most of the reason that I would play on multiple platforms, if I had it available to me, if it was something where, you know, the money behind it wasn't an object and I could afford to be able to play uh, on three platforms, I would, but that is because I have an affinity for finding and helping the development team to squash bugs. That's pretty much the reason why I would play on multiple platforms. Um, but I mean, to be honest, the PC has always been the thing. You know, I mean, my first video game anything was Zork on a Xerox 820-2 IBM clone computer. Then my father went and bought. Some of you have heard this story. Then my father went and bought a brand new one, and at the time that he bought this, I think I was, you know, maybe 8, 7, 8, 9. I don't remember how old. Pretty young. And this is going to date me hard, really hard. But we walked into this computer shop, and my dad, you know, was having to build him a computer, and the guy told my dad, and for some reason I have remembered this since then. It was something that just bored a hole into my memory, like something in my subconscious went, "What that guy just said right there, that's going to be funny one day." But he seriously told my father, this computer has a 40 meg hard drive in it, and it is more space than you will ever need. $40 meg, like market meg. 40 meg hard drive, and here I have 32 gig on this tiny little. Isn't technology grand? But yeah, it was crazy because it had tubes. Yeah, it had a crank on the side of it. You had to, you know, the computer took two people, the person using the computer and then the person that turned the wheel to keep the thing going with a 2 terabyte hard drive. Nice, nice. Wow, your older brother's first computer had an 80 meg. Wow. Yeah, see, that's insane. And I've got photographs that wouldn't fit on. You know, I've got like, you know, a week's worth of photography that wouldn't even come close to fitting on a drive that size. That's insane. Goodness. You know how you get the photograph pack when you get them printed at the store or whatever, and you got a package of photographs, you know, from when we developed film, and you get the package of photographs and you go thumb through them. We put pictures on hard drives, and you'd have a stack of them like this to look at a 12 exposure. Oh, that'd be crazy. Wow. See, I think I've got like a 120 gig solid state drive that Sargonis bought for me for my birthday last year, I want to say, and it's fantastic. If you are on the fence about a solid state drive, buy one. You would not believe the difference it makes. I mean, maybe not in everything that you do with your computer. It'll be a noticeable thing, but it will be there. Specifically, I could push the power button on this computer, and from an off state. I can push the button on this computer. I can walk into the kitchen, pour myself a cup of coffee, and I hear, before I even get to the carafe, I hear the dinging of all of it starting. It's unbelievable how quick it starts up. It's really woof. It is so fast. So if you are on the fence about a solid state drive, do your homework and get a good one. But yeah, definitely find a. Oh, you've got a 0.5 terabyte SSD. Oh, sick, dude. That's nice. So let's see. This course I've flown multiple times today. Yeah, it is unbelievable how big of a difference it makes. Unbelievable how big of a difference. Um, One of the things that I should probably do is like go and beat some stuff up. What's good in Trove adventure mode now? Because it's really been a very long time since I've earned any experience. Like weeks. 17 seconds, including you typing your password. Damn, that's nice. Yeah, the 128, and just in case my son hears me say this or it's repeated to him at some point, I am certainly not ungrateful, but 128 is a bit small. Just because most programs that we are getting these days are huge, and then on top of that fact, you've got Windows will your operating system kind of eats a lot of it, and you want to put the operating system on the solid state. It's what's the point in having the solid state if you don't have the operating system on it to begin with? Really, is my thinking on it. But yeah, I would love to get a 500. That would serve me very, very well. Um, but yeah, the just simply having the operating system and I got a couple of games on it because like Trove, because I'm streaming it. Obviously, I have OBS installed on it, stuff like that, so that it can run a little bit more quickly. Uh, but uh, but yeah, that is uh, that is imperative. I think put it on the operating system. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I couldn't put GTA 5 on it, which bummed me out a little bit because I really wanted to put GTA 5 on it. But my rig barely runs GTA 5, um, and my controller is very janky. There is a crazy reaction in it when I pull the right trigger. It twitches the left stick to the right, not physically, but not mechanically, but electronically. It's like I'm banging the stick to the. It's ugh, it's rough, and it does it randomly, so it's very hard to combat. And I'm a driver, and you know, in fact, I think my social club thing even says I'm your wheelman. I think that's what my like status is on the social club is I'm your wheelman because I take great pride in my driving skills in that game. Alrighty, Rock, have fun. Take care. Oh, all right. So have coffee, we'll travel. I think I should beat something up. I think I should earn some experience points. But load times are insane in that. Yeah, load times in GTA make you want to cry. And I hate the fact that it automatically wants to dump you in a public, and most of it is just people shooting at each other. It's really awful. Yeah, flying is also pretty. I mean, by land, sea. Oh no, wait, that's it. By land, sea, or air, I'm your wheelman. I think that's. I gotta go and look now. What my social club status is on that. What I would really like to do, I would love to get a group of people that I trust, at least have gotten used to their banter, maybe not necessarily run side by side with in a game, because I'd like to complete all the stuff in GTA, but unfortunately most of it requires that you run around in public, and doing that alone is dangerously stupid. You can lose a lot of money because people like to be jerks in GTA. So I'd love to find a group of people that aren't jerks, to be blunt, and get a group together, and even if I can't stream it. Oh, Smishi, yay, you play GTA. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I've been resistant to it for a very long time because I don't need another chat. I will warn you though, if you send me a message on Steam, it could be a very, very long time before I answer it because I don't look at messages on Steam. I have way too many chats. Way too many chats. And believe me, if I could stream it, oh my god, would I? Oh, would I? Oh, you guys all play GTA together? Freaking sick. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. So, okay, even though we're playing Trove, what's your favorite car so far in 5? And let me find what's my Steam handle here, because I don't even know. That's how little I use it. I don't even know what my own Steam handle is. Oh, it's Market Defiant Few. Ha. So yeah, feel free to add me on there. I will leave this window open just so that in case I don't even know how people send you friend requests on it. So there you go. The T20, yeah, I've got one of those. Love the T20, but that's not my favorite car, and I'll tell you what my favorite car is after you guys tell me yours, because you might be surprised at what it is really. The Kuruma, the armored version, like in the first heist, or the standard Kuruma? Because isn't there a standard Kuruma? Or is it only the armored one? The armored one is a beast. I haven't had a chance to try out the Rocket Voltic yet. I don't have that kind of money. I'm very, very poor in GTA. So very poor. It's not even funny. Princess Robot Bubblegum, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, cool. Very cool. I've got a Panto, one of those little suckers, because it's a rear-wheel drive. The Mini, the what is it, the EC or something like that? God, I wish they would make a rear-wheel drive modification for that car. That car would be so sick as a rear-wheel drive car. I would love to have that thing with a rear-wheel drive. That would be just damned amazing. You've got 5 T20s. Yeah, see, I don't know how people make a lot of, well, I know how people make a lot of money because they play the game with other people and are able to do all the heists and stuff. I do have limited access because mostly I play it alone. And that is, but yeah, absolutely, I love the armored one. That is certainly one of my favorite cars, but it's not the top of my list. Oh, cool. Very brilliant. Yeah, definitely add me on Steam. I should put that. It's just like my stream handle, and I would love to drive one of those. Absolutely. And either of those cars. I missed something. Hang on. Let's see. Hold on, Trove. I haven't gotten a chance with the new ones, but the one that I'm after is the oh, dang it, I can't remember the name of it. I'd know it if I saw it. But it is one of the new ones. The Ruiner. Oh, okay, the Ruiner 2000. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, sick. Yeah, please do add. I've been playing that. I took a break from it for a while because, the solo grind for money is harsh. Um, okay. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? That is awesome. And I'm not a very good shot. I tend to get hit a little bit more than I should. But And my main problem is that I have to drive with a keyboard if I'm gonna go fast. And driving with a keyboard is clumsy, although I am getting used to it. It's pretty much Kit from Knight Rider. Oh yeah, the Ruiner. Oh, no kidding. Oh, dude, yeah, I gotta see that. That's like Blast from the Past. That's like my childhood and stuff. That's excellent. So let's see. How far off am I from that one? Okay, getting too close to want to work on that. So, let's see. I need my gear off of this thing, and fortunately, the next thing that I get to play is the Shadow Hunter, because he's next in line at 28th level. I skipped. I changed up my thing. What is my level on GTA? I just hit 245. Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's see if I can find out how that works. It's probably this thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Da-da. And da-da. There we go. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so 245 is my level on GTA. I just hit that yesterday, I think. Yeah. And mostly, the most of the way that I make money is I, try to do the hourly car selling thing. I think it's like every 44 or 46 minutes or some ridiculous thing like that. Um, that make sure I don't bug out and delete stuff. So I'm going to go and beat some stuff up in this. 674, my goodness. Well, and to be fair, I played most of my accounts leveling on the 360. I then got a copy of the PC version when I was able to finally run it on a PC. I didn't have one at the time, so I was relegated to the console. It was fun, but because it ran a lot more smoothly on the Xbox than it does on my computer. That's part of the problem that I have, is that it is a little bangy and it doesn't run very well. I've got everything cranked down pretty well to tolerance level. If I go any further on anything, I won't be able to see or shoot or anything like that. So, all right, I'm going to go to our portal bin here. Oh, you're not playing. Oh, you're playing on PS4. Ah. Well, that's good. I mean, not to sound just disappointment that you couldn't join us. That sucks. I didn't have a PC that would run it when it first came out, and of course I am a GTA fanatic, so I had to have it, and yeah. So I've done the first one. I've done the second one a couple times, and started the. Wait a minute. Let me think. The first one's the bank. The second one is. Because I think I got two but didn't complete the third one. Yeah. You have to re-download Defiance on that machine for the mount because you didn't get it last time. You can get one on the marketplace. Prison Break. Okay, yeah, I remember it. Okay, now I remember it. Yeah. I made it through that one a couple of times, and I mean, when I say a couple of times, I really mean twice. And then the third one, everybody was all over the place and set everybody off. People would, and that was the thing. The people who would join missions on the Xbox, it really turned me off because I just got a series of bad people, really bad. Ones that would sit there in the lobby and wait the entire time that the counters, they'd wait the full 5 minutes for the first one to go, and then they'd get into the staging area. They'd wait almost that full 5 minutes. When the counter got down to 2, they'd back out so that, it would just dump the match. So you'd have to start all over again. And that was their day. That's what they did. I can't imagine having an abundance of time to be able to waste like that. I just can't. The big bank. Oh, there's an achievement for doing all of them with the same group of people. It gives you a butt ton of money. No kidding. That's good to know. Carry me. Okay. No, I don't, that I'll put in my due. I'll probably get shot. I'll probably screw everything up, because it's what I do. Yeah. Bah, there's something not right about this. What's not right about this? Because I could have sworn that the Shadow Hunter was up over 10K. Dax! Dude! Oh my god! How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in here in a long time. What you up to? How you been? Etc. Etc. Gotta do them in order for the same 4 people. It gives you like $1 million or something like that. Oh wow, nice. I think I have. I just recently decked out. Um, just recently decked out a Carbonizare. I rebought that car. I'd sold it and lamented it. Nemdra, how you doing? I recently bought the Carbonizare. I replaced it because I had sold one. It was one of my first cars ever. I bought that car on the Xbox, and then sold it to buy other stuff, and always lamented getting rid of it. So I bought another one. Just recently decked that thing out. So you need a 4th person, do you? Well, bummer. I will be available all day tomorrow. I just happened to put that out there. So let's see here. Where am I? One of the things that I was going... Oh! One of the things I was going to do was tell you what my favorite car in GTA was. That car happens to be the Comet. And that car, they just so happened to have just pimped that thing out in Benny's, so you can get that retro custom. Okay, Dutch, have fun, take care, sleep well. That's something that is. I love that. I love that car. Okay, I just got that message, Dex. That's funny. That's awesome. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this is Dex is our Boomerang member. We just can't get rid of him. Excellent. You just woke up? Oh, brilliant. I wish I could have just woken up. Ugh. Alright, so let's see. I'm thinking probably because I'm ill and on medication and stuff for cold and sinus stuff. I'm probably a little loopy, so I'm just gonna hang out in U7 and do that up because I don't know if I have the reaction speed to take care of U8 right now. Take care, Dutch. Have a good one. I should be using my new Primo. I have a new Primo. Let's see. Where? Oh, wrong buttons. That's still the wrong button. What the heck button am I looking for? There we go. If we go in here, we go to recently, it should be pretty well on top. Yeah. Da-da-da. Yeah. Welcome back, Dex. Our boomerang member. I finally was lucky enough yesterday with that big batch of the whatchamacallits, the empowered gem boxes that they gave out. Uh, I was lucky and got a diamond dragon egg out of it. Pop. I figured things were going to explode in here, but, you know, that's okay. I haven't actually played Trove like, you know, I mean, I've done stuff in Trove. I haven't played the adventure side of the game in a couple of weeks, actually. And, you know, nothing against Trove. It's just been other things have grabbed my attention and real world concerns that have dragged me off of it. And then, you know, the tree, building that tree arena was something of a project, so. I just fell out of the adventure side of it. So, in fact, Hephaestus had to drag me around my last stream to get me to go and see the new pirate dragon that's new to me because I hadn't, you know, done anything in Trove in the longest time. So. I don't think U8 would have been a problem, really. Oh well, that's okay. The tree. If you saw the tree arena, the flight racing map or the gliding, you know, wing map that I was building on my last several streams, that that map got accepted. Yeah. No idea when it'll be in the game, but it will be eventually. You did what now? You're watching Jeopardy. Oh, I always lose you to Jeopardy. That's okay. I don't know what I did. What did I do? What did you do? Who did what? I don't remember. I'm blaming it on senility. So there you go. Oh, did it? Oh, brilliant. Oh, that'd be great if it did. See, this is what I want to build. I want to build one of these in Defiant Few. I've got a whole boatload of screenshots that I took of this thing last year. I keep threatening to do it, but, you know, I just haven't yet. So. And I move pretty randomly. I apologize for if anybody starts following me at any point. I end up going in circles pretty regularly. It still doesn't. It still kind of blows my mind. A race through a hellbug's digestive system. That would be kind of cool. Actually, that would be pretty neat. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. That's awesome. Cool, man. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you. How's it going? Okay, so let's see. Where do we bomb through this one? We bombed through this one on this side, right through here. It is a bit of a ways down, but hell with it. It's just bombs. Oh, just go back out the way I came. That's a good joke. Yeah, if you race through a hellbug's digestive system, by the time you got to the finish line, you'd be pooped. Wah, 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 wah. It's a very tiring race, you know. Excellent. Hey, qubits. I think that's the first qubit bar I've earned in a bit. I'm a bad Trovian. It tickles the stomach to get thrown up. That's a shortcut. We'll put it in a shortcut. You come out the mouth. Everybody wants to take the shortcut. Alright, cool, man. Have fun. Take care. Thanks for dropping in. I'll be back here on Friday. But yeah, I started out the stream today with the intent to put it up on my YouTube channel as kind of a tutorial on the race course. So, because I did actually complete a run on it at one point in time or another. Why am I shooting at them? Why am I falling in the lava? Why am I so bad at this game? Oh. Da, 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 da. Alright. I'm just going to head in this direction here and just follow for 3 stars. I'm looking to get this, get the Shadow Hunter up to 29th level so that I can start progressing on getting near 30 with all of them. I kind of focused on the Sage and the Fae for a while because they're my 2 least favorite classes to play. So while we had that XP thing going on, I took advantage of it. Where's the blue one? Oh, maybe that was the blue one. Oh, okay. I was just looking at it in a weird light. Where the blue plant is up here on this side. If you just go like this. Three-star only. Yeah, I'm an elitist. Okay. Alright, so let me see. I need to find a cornerstone plot here. So I do need to run off for a moment. My cup runneth empty. I can't do this without coffee, man. I can't hack it. Ooh. Of course, if something lands on my cornerstone, they're gonna, or if something lands on this, oh no, okay, they might not be able to get up there. Alright, so I will park here for a moment, and I'm gonna remove those, because I do not feel like accidentally bombing my cornerstone. So there you go. I am going to go ahead and put this on my "Be Right Back" sign, and I will do what the sign says. All right. So let's see here. Thank you for putting up with that delay. I had to, as I was getting up, I saw my Nightbot notification telling me where's the fire, so I went and tended to that too, and visited the little Trovian's room, and got my coffee, and here I am. Let's see. Yeah, don't do that. Alright. Of course, with the defeat enemies thing, I should probably go to all of them. I mean, experience is experience after all. I should just go to U8 with the Shadow Hunter. I mean, this thing just destroys everything in its path. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and ask. Oh, the movement speed, I think. I I don't know for sure that they have, but you're not the only one that said that. So I think they might have. Though I don't see why that would be a new bug. That's possible. I'll have to see if I can find that out. I want to see if these things count. They don't. Oh, they do. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so the ads do come in and count for that defeat enemies thing. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, you're not the only one that said that, so I think there's probably something to that. I don't know if if they intended to change it, but apparently there is something different. I know that they are having problems with flight mechanics being different in arenas than they are outside of arenas, and I don't know if they've fixed the boats not working yet. Um, there is a bug with the boat block, um, the one that you add to an arena to allow uh, boat use when you're in an instance. That block doesn't work right now, or at least it didn't the last time I checked. I'm not sure if they fixed that this time or not, but the last I checked it, it was not working. Oh. Should be one out here. Oh, it was behind me. Oh well. Hopefully I have enough jump to make it up there. There we go. Lear Bear, how's it going? Yeah, the Heartaphone spam is crazy. But how you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Everyone loves everyone. Yeah. That's been pretty crazy. I kind of tuned it out. I even I didn't realize right away that somebody nailed me, and because it's been pretty constant, just a pretty constant stream of Heartaphones. Well, the next one will be a little bit north of this, or maybe. Oh, tracking 3 stars. There's a pattern to them, if you hadn't noticed. But pretty much they follow a east-west line and kind of diagonal, though not as um, reliably. Oh, nice. Streaming Overwatch. Excellent. That's cool. Yeah, Fuzz plays that an awful lot. She's pretty nuts with it. I haven't played it. I'm not much of a PvPer, so it doesn't have. It looks like. I mean, it's a beautiful looking game, but it's not my Not my speed. I'm not very good against humans. Those things are just annoying. Oh, yeah, I can jump. Excellent. Finally someone else who doesn't like PvP. Yeah, I'm just, I'm not exceptionally bad at it, but I'm not very good at it either. And I'm just not much of a PvPer in general. It doesn't really matter the game type. Whoa. Ah, gravity bomb. Where are you, Hellbug? I always get lost in that one. For some reason, I cannot reliably find the boss in that thing, and I don't know why. It just evades me. Ooh, 20,000 PR, nice. Aaron C, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing today? I still haven't hit, I think my highest PR is like 10,000 or 11,000 something. I don't think I've hit anything higher than that on anybody. Oop, there we go. I was trying to knock him down to the bottom, but that didn't work out too well. What am I doing today? Well, I started out by, my stream today started with me going through my Tree-rena race map a couple of times because that was recently accepted. The tree that I've been building on my stream for the past several times, I finally finished it and put it up on the forums, and the gang liked it enough, and it is now an accepted thing. It's going to be in public rotation sometime in the near future. So I basically did a couple of runs on it to show the optimal flight line, so that anybody who was watching it. Yep. It's a great time to farm. There it is. And a lot of jumping. Apparently that's one of the other things that I'm up to. It's a lot of jumping. You're on PS4. Well, the you will get to see it though, because that's one thing I found out a while back is that the all the maps that are taken for public rotation are going to appear on all platforms. So even the ones that we create here, the ones that we create here on the PC will be on the Xbox and on the PlayStation as well. So you'll at least eventually get to fly it. You just won't get the ability to practice it before it goes live. Ugh. Oh, does anybody need a candy dragon? I just found one. U7. It was there. It's probably underneath here. Or not. Or it's invisible. There it is. Goodness. That was, that was insane. I'm seeing things, indeed. Oh, the races aren't even out yet? Ah, bah. That sucks. It was U7, and yeah, unfortunately, Nem didn't realize that and came in and swung at it once, and it died. But if I run into another one, I will yell about it. No worries, Nem. Yeah, I'm just a little peon. I don't have the ability to do well. I can. I mean, I can hang in U8 with this pretty easily. I can do that one without too much problem. Um, let's see. If you go to this side and you bomb in right here. Da-da. This one, this mount is Zaharin, the primordial fire. I just got him yesterday. Yeah. Dun. Hell, I finally got a loot box DDE. I hadn't seen one of those before. That was yesterday. This one, my very first one. Whew, that's rapid fire. I don't know if the primordial dragons are on there. They will be. That I know. If they aren't yet, they will be. It is their complete and total intent that by the time they get everything solid with the consoles, that you're going to be on the same. We're going to be on the same patch. So, oh, there you go. Ha! Thank you. Excellent. Da-da-da. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. Brilliant. That's cool. The Sea Dragon isn't even out yet? Yeah. They're eventually going to get them all on the same page. That is going to be a thing. Thanks, Nem. So So yeah, that is their intent. They're going to be putting everything on the same page so that when they patch, they get all three platforms are going to be on the same patch, same version number, so that they don't have to worry about this platform has this, but this one doesn't, and then it'll be a lot better when they're all on the same page, and they will be eventually. It's just going to, take them a little time because they do have a lot of stuff that they've got to make sure is right before they go and put it in. Yeah, I'm just running around randomly. My overall goal is to level all of my classes within a hair of 30th level. Which you may know since you've been here before. I've discussed it that I have, an intent to get reported. That basically I'm leveling all my classes to within a fraction of 30, and then I'm going to go and pop them all one right after the other during a challenge, and I'll stream it so that other people can see the reactions. But I have a feeling that I'm going to get reported a lot. So. But it's okay. Andy and the crew, they know what I'm up to. They know what I'm gonna do, and I remember. They know what I'm up to. They know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna warn them just before I do it. Okay, tell QA or tell customer service that they're about to get a inbound about 100 reports from me, but don't take them seriously. I'm not doing anything wrong, just leveling my classes, just doing it all at once. Yeah, it is a crawl. I'm not gonna lie. Getting these last couple of levels has been very, very, very grindy. Um, but yeah, taking advantage of the whole the event that they just did, where they basically had double XP, or not double XP. It was a plus 100% base. I don't know if they're doing that on the console yet, but they will. That is something that will eventually hit there too, if it hasn't already. But yeah, that's banking in on that, and then basically if you have the ability to no life it on Saturdays when the natural day is for an XP bonus, and then slither on sand. Yeah, indeed. Next week. Oh, nice. Brilliant. That and Patron. And I've played the game without Patron, and it is painful. It is very, very, very painful to play. You can do it. I hope you have a lot of time on your hands. Impossible. Yeah, it feels. It is a grindy mess without Patron. It hurts. If you're taking the game casually, if you're just playing it, running around, using what you drop, and not really that concerned about getting into end game stuff, you're not really worried about stellar, then yeah, you can get by. But if you want all of that stuff, if you want all the stuff in the game, you're going to want Patron, or you're going to be at it for a while. To get to 5,000 PR, I would just rank up whatever gems you've got. and get yourself up to 5K, and then that'll, hell, at 5K you should be able to not even need to be carried. You should be able to handle it. Um, the one thing I would recommend though is the Death Defying Vial. If you haven't picked that up yet, save up your qubits and buy that one, because that one is very important when you don't have a really high number for max health. But yeah, it's all in the gems. Really, PR is all in the gems. The more you can upgrade your gem loadout, even if they're not the best gems on the planet, it doesn't matter. Just upgrade them. Mostly, there was a big thing going back and forth on the forums for a while about dust, and there were some people that had just gobs of it, and they were begging for people, or begging for the devs to give us dust tanks to store it all, because it was occupying so much of their inventory. They just had so much of it. And then there were other camps that were, complaining that there wasn't enough dust to be had, that they couldn't upgrade all their gems the way that they wanted to. The reason that the way that people got all that dust was basically, it was twofold. They didn't spend any of it, and they spent hours and hours at a time farming for gem boxes to try and get the smaller gems in the stats that they want. And if they didn't get the stats that they wanted, they wouldn't upgrade the gem. So they wouldn't upgrade their gems to get better gems, so they had tons and tons of dust for when they finally did get good gems. And how do I make so much? Well, one of the things that does it is, just going out and farming the highest uber you can stand in whatever elemental world you need dust the most from. If you're short on one particular one, go into that world and farm the boxes. And you're not necessarily looking for gems in this case. You're just looking for boxes that are going to give you dust. And even if the gems that you get out of them, because you're going to break down 99% of what you find. So if upgrade it if it's useful. If you have something better, then break it, and that way you don't spend all your dust. I kind of run between. I don't upgrade a gem that isn't what's the word I'm looking for? Suitable. I would rather not have health regen. I would rather have critical hit, critical damage. A so-called perfect gem. I would like, if I don't get something with those stats on it, then I'll only upgrade it to like 10th or 15th level. Just get all the stats that you can out of it, get all the PR out of it, and then when it comes time, when you find a better gem, just replace it. Don't even bother pulling the old one unless you really need it somewhere else. In which case, get the regenerator out and pull it. But generally speaking, I don't pull them. Once they're in and overwritten. They're in or they're overwritten. So, but that and farming the worlds that for gem boxes. And if you do that on Wednesdays, you can accumulate quite a bit of dust. The thing is that it's not necessarily that it's bad. It's just that there are better stats to have. Personally, I like a bit of health regen because it keeps me from using a couple of potions in a row sometimes. It's just not favorable, to the other stats that are in, that can be on those things. But, it's farming time and go and get more dust and hopefully get the RNG. For a shadow, it's bad. Yeah. I've got a couple of them. I got a couple of, I've actually got a couple of stellar gems that have health regen on them, and it's only because I lack anything to replace it with. But I will, put anything in there and upgrade it at least a bit to get the PR, so that you can hang in higher Ubers and have better shots at better gems. It's kind of a trade-off. Oh, for the Shadow Hunter. I see. I think I probably have a gem with health regen on it. Huh, nope, actually I don't for a change. That's weird. Oh well. Alright. Okay, as soon as I get out of this fight, I'll show them. Oops. Okay. Well, let me do this. Let's see. Yeah, because that covers it up. Let me do something here. All right, there you go. And that way you can see these. That's them. They're not great, but they're keeping me alive, so I'll use them. Pop. Alright. Confused? About what? I'll see if I can sort it out for you. You have 2 empowered stellars, and all the small ones are shadow, 1 radiant. They're all around level 10, but you're only at 3678. When you upgrade those empowered gems beyond 10, Each level you get is going to add an immense amount of power rank to them. And then if you have any, let's see, what else adds to it? I think dragons. Oh, but they're not. They haven't added all of those yet. So, but yeah, once the every level you put into a gem is going to drastically increase its power rating. That and your gear. If you haven't upgraded your gear will add a pretty decent amount of power rating to it as well. Mostly gems, but a little bit gear. Because I've got, let's see. Yeah, let me get out of here so I'm not dying. Yeah, this hat is power rank 827. The bow is 780. The mask is 780. Ten dungeons. I got 2 stellars and a rate. Wow. Damn. I'm not usually that lucky. All gear shadow. Yeah, you'll want to upgrade that as quickly as possible too. That will help. Because let's see, I've got what do I've got on me here? Yeah, like this. This is a shadow, just a shadow 1 with a power rank of 55. Shadow 2 with a power rank of 69. And do you have everything pearls, or do you have everything pearled up? If not, you'll definitely want to do that. Okay, so how do you make flux? That's actually pretty easy. Are the challenges, the regular biome challenges in every hour, are those on the consoles yet? Because I haven't been following where you guys are for that. But if they are, one of the better ways is make sure you do your challenges. Okay, do the challenges. Make sure you do those every hour. And those boxes can cough up 2,500 flux sometimes. And then also do your shadow towers every week. And if you're hard up for flux before you need the shaper stars to upgrade stellar gear, get the chests in there. And then grind. Really, that's one thing that will never hurt you is grinding it out, But flux is pretty easy to come by. It's not terribly complicated. U7 Flackbeard, yeah, throw me an invite. Oh wait, I should just jump to you because by the time you hear me, you'll be waiting forever. So I'll just jump. Boom, 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 boom. I'll take one. Ah, yeah, not having the time sucks. If anybody else wants in on a Flackbeard, just join on me. PC, obviously. Yeah, if you want in on it. And afterwards, I'll throw another couple of stream codes out. You shoot me in the face. Yay. Dead dragon. Sweet. Thanks, Hap. Their streamer dream pet that gives 100 superstition, and what does superstition do? Superstition makes people ask questions about a stat. That's what superstition does. No, during Halloween it actually did something, but it's been up to a wide amount of conjecture as far as to what it really does throughout the rest of the game. But during Halloween, you could see ghosts if you had a high enough superstition. So that was the thing. Oh, that's crazy. Whoa. Oh, that is awesome. Sick. Ooh, let's go waste some flux. It does whatever you believe it does. I believe it makes me lose all of my flux on golden ships. That's what I believe superstition does. But I feel guilty not buying some of these when I see them because my chest is on there. This is my submission right here. The topped off treasure chest. It's pretty awesome. Oh. Okay, lucky, lucky, lucky. $350s. That's cool. How many of those do I have? Not a lot. At 1586. Ouch. Alright. Sweet. Okay, so if you haven't said anything in 15 minutes, make sure you say something now, or you will not be in the running for the Streamer's Dream codes that I'm about to roll. I'm going to roll another 2 of them. Yeah. Give you guys a chance to hear that, though. Ah. Ooh, excuse me. I'm such a pig. Oh, alright. Oh, Dex is nailing Smeeshy. Poor Smeeshy. Yeah. Oh, you just went and looked? Oh, nice. The other ones that are mine are the Palisade Fence. Don't encourage him. The other the other submissions that I've gotten into the game so far, the Palisade Fences. Those are in the Treasure Isle section, I believe. And I've got some some things in the hopper, things that have been approved by the mods on the subreddit, but haven't made it through Tryon's part of the process. To answer that question, Aaron, how come I have Streamer's Dreams? How come I have a limited amount and some of them are dropping? Most of the reason that people are doing that is they are giving away all of their monthly allotment at the same time. I've just been spreading mine out so that I have a bunch of them to give away each time that I stream, because I have at least four shows that I do a month, and then I've just recently added Friday, so I give a couple of them out each show. And that way I've got them over the course of the month to, keep people coming back and so on. I don't throw them all out in one batch, but some people do. Some people prefer to just get rid of them all at once, and I can't really blame them. You know, just get it done and out of the way, and then you don't have to worry about it until you get another email. Um, but yeah, the people who have those to give away are all members of the creator program. Um, I don't know. Maybe he's got some kind of agreement with them that he gets more of them. I don't know. That's something that you'd have to ask him. If it's, you know, as long as it's something legit, then, you know, whatever. But if there's something funny going on there, they'll nail it. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. He probably just has a deal with them because he's a pretty prominent streamer, I think. They're trying to get you into the top 10 for hearts. Aw, that's so awesome. Where are you now? And can I help? Let's see, hearts received. I'm in 59th place. And Smeeshi is right behind. Ah, nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Huh. Yeah, then he's probably got some sort of a deal worked out with them then. Oh, let's see here. Ah, okay. No, I didn't know that. Brilliant. I did write in to see if I could get some proclamophones, and I was turned down. Yep, for real. Turned down. Open one more Trouble Wonders. You're infusing your soul into it. It may be bad though. It probably will be, knowing my luck. And I can't believe my luck is pretty awful when it comes to those things most of the time. That's why it kind of blew my mind that I got a DDE yesterday. Was not expecting that. It's pretty nuts. Alright. So that's been enough time. I know way more than covered the delay. So I'm going to go ahead and get some streamer streams out here. I'll open those up later because that's a lot of clicking to be done. Alright. Dwarvish bacon. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, alright. So let's see. I couldn't recall if you'd said anything. I don't know if you had. But you haven't won yet today, which is really, really weird. So, alright. Here we go. Gonna give out another 2 of them. And it's getting close to 4 o'clock. I gotta bugger out of here after this. So, first of 2, we'll go to Hafesta. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream Code. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, I know you know what to do with a code, so I'm just going to send it to you. And then I've actually got a surprise for you guys. I don't know if everybody knew this or not, but on the forums, Twixler came in and said that for any map that was accepted, that was any map that was submitted for a public rotation request for challenges, would not only be granted the normal credit grant that they give you for creating a map, but also a couple of codes. 3, to be specific. And those 3 are a group of griffins. It's a drumsticks, it's a Paul Esteban, and it's a Felminar. And everybody that got accepted Twixler is a she. And it's very possible. But yeah, so we got people who got accepted, their maps accepted on the forums there very recently. Were also gifted some codes. You got no codes for an accepted map. You should have. Hmm. Check the email account that you log in. You know, whatever email account is associated with your screen name. Check that email. You should have gotten, if you got a map accepted off of the forum post, the forum thread there, within before the 13th, then that was going to be the deadline for that. Twirlex. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so second streamer's dream code. And that is going to go to... Oh, welcome back. That's good. You can't sleep. You actually came back at a good time. So the second streamer's dream code for today, or fourth, or whatever. There's the drum roll. I'm a little out of it. Nemdra! You have won yourself a streamer's dream code. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Booyah. Okay, so let me get that sent off there. I'm pretty sure you know what to do with the code. Okay. There you are. That is on its way. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, I don't want anybody to be left out of this roll, so I'm going to reset everybody. So even if you won something already today, you got a message saying fix some things. Nice. Water goat. So here's the thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset everybody so that everybody is eligible for this. This is in code form, and it is an unlock. It is not an item that is going to appear in your inventory. If you already have this unlocked, please ask me to re-roll it so that it can go to somebody that does not yet have it. Because otherwise, you use it on your account, it would be wasted. It's gonna, run out eventually. So, and I don't want to condone code selling, so please don't do that either. Anyway, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give out one of those 3 codes because Twixler had already gifted me with some. And Erupt is not here, so Hephaestus, you got a pretty good shot at it, man. For some reason, Nightbot loves him. So yeah, I've got a drumsticks here, and I'm going to go ahead and roll that one off. So if you already have a drumsticks, please ask me to re-roll it. And All right. So for a drumsticks, thank you, Twixler, goes to Dutch. You have won yourself a drumsticks. If you do not have it unlocked already, if you do, please ask me to re-roll. You found a Blackbeard dungeon. Oh, okay. Throw me an invite. I'll do that one. You do not have it. Brilliant. Okay, I will send that off to you real quick. I know you know what to do with the code because I've sent you some before. And there you go. On its way. And if you ever run into Twixler, thank her, because she is where I got it from. Booyah. Alright. Oh, I was just about to join on you. Oh, cool. I haven't even seen this thing yet. Oh, neat. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I think, yeah, I was just going to say, I think Nem's showing up, too. This Nem had just jumped to me when I popped out. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Oh, that's sick. Wow, that is cool. Yep, I hadn't seen this before. That's crazy. That's an awesome dungeon. Yeah. How to make artwork for Trove? Okay, so what you're asking is a very complicated thing, but it, with a little bit of patience and practice, becomes very easy. What you're looking for, you want to go to the Trove Creations subreddit and read everything you can about submissions. There's a very specific set of rules that needs to be followed if your items are even going to be considered to be accepted. Okay, and it need, you know, you, when you build something, it must fit into certain sizes. Okay, with that in mind, uh, you can use Zoxel. You can use Troxel. That is a web-based voxel editor. I use mostly Zoxel and Cubicle, but I have a very old version of Cubicle. I don't have the newer one, which, bah, but, you know. Ta-da-da. That's sick. This is a really neat looking dungeon. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. They didn't use my chest in it, though, so I'm a little disappointed. Ooh, where did everybody go? Oh, they're there. Ah, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I see where you went. Oh, that's cool. Sounds good. Yep, I'm all set. But I will be back here on Friday, immediately after Tryon's stream, to give out some more. And yeah, come and hang out. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to pop back to Defiant Few and sort myself out here. And Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Hephaestus, for the dragons. Pretty awesome. Alright, before I bomb the hell out of what my son has built, I will get my bombs out. Yeah, do that. Make that a habit. If you're just starting out playing the game, make sure you make that a habit. Make that a habit all the time. Unequip your bombs. My pleasure, Nembra. Thank you for Nemdra. I can't even speak. Thank you for being here. I much appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be here on Friday, and we'll do some more Trovy and fun stuff, and then look for a Monday thing earlier in the day. I might, fingers crossed, might be able to work something out. So, yeah, until then, get off my lawn!